Have you ever imagined yourself having your own cooking show? Well, I have, and today on Baking with Ava, I'll be showing you guys how to make and decorate Halloween cupcakes. First, to make your cupcakes, you have to make the frosting. Then I'll be showing you guys 2 different methods to frost them and make them look cute. And then at the end, I'll finally be giving everyone a treat instead of a trick. Before I even start, I have to make sure I have a clean environment and everything in its place. This in French culinary is called mise en place, meaning everything in its place. So, since I already have that all together, first, I take half cup of vegetable shortening, then I'll be taking half cup or a stick of softened butter, so it's easier to mix. Then I'll be taking vanilla and milk that I already mixed together for easy travels. This is really important because it's the base of our frosting. Sometimes the spatula really just doesn't do the job, so you have to whisk. Once you mix it relatively well, you just gotta start mashing it. Start mashing it all together. It'll all really come together once you start adding the sugar. This is a lot of powdered sugar, and by a lot, I mean 5 cups. I never said this was a healthy recipe, so I hope none of y'all are too shocked. So anyways, you want to start adding little by little. Otherwise, you'll end up with clumpy frosting, and it'll just turn out ugly. And that's the last thing you want. So you really got to mix it until like your arms feel like they're about to fall off. Then just keep adding it in. That's a lot. This is also what not to do at sometimes, because if you add a lot, this is what was happening, and then you start to freak out. But then you just take the spatula, take all the wet stuff out of it, and just carry on. And if that doesn't work out, you can just add a little bit of water, because why not? Once you feel like your frosting is decent enough, or decent enough for 4 cupcakes, that's when you can really start to move on. My first method I'll be showing you guys is the piping bag method, which traditionally you'd use a piping bag. But if you're unfortunate like me, you will run out of piping bags. So you can use a Ziploc bag. But just put your piping tip in, which I've forgotten at home. So you'll just have to leave it up to your imagination, what it would really look like. So first, you cut it off, taking just a glob of this frosting. You want to use a considerable amount. For this, we are making monster cupcakes, which are going to turn out adorable. And first, you add green dye. Just put enough till you feel happy. And then just mix, mix, mix. You will be very toned after this, especially if you mix it by hand. And now we have a very vibrant green. To speed up this process, we're just gonna put a chunk of it in here. Twist it. So you start by adding medium pressure and slowly go around the cupcake. this usually turns out a lot prettier, as you will see by what I'm gonna give you guys later. But no monster is pretty, so you can always just fix it by slapping some candy eyeballs on it. And boom, you have really cute little cupcakes. So, in short, today I've shown you guys how to make frosting, and specifically vanilla buttercream if you want to tell your friends. And I've shown you guys how to make Halloween cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed my demonstration as much as you guys are about to enjoy my actual cupcakes.